June 23, 2025. Just one day after a major U.S. bombing campaign against Iran's nuclear sites, the world woke up to news of a dramatic counterstrike. Iran had launched Operation Glad Tidings of Victory, a barrage of ballistic missiles aimed squarely at U.S. forces stationed at the Al Udeid airbase, right in the heart of Qatar. Now let's break down what happened, because this wasn't your average tit-for-tat. The previous day, U.S. stealth bombers and submarines unleashed a storm of bunker-buster bombs and Tomahawk missiles on Iran's most sensitive nuclear facilities, Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. It was the first time some of these massive bombs were ever used in combat. Iran's response was swift and symbolic. Their Revolutionary Guards made it clear, for every bomb dropped on their soil, a missile would be fired back. Reports said at least 10 missiles streaked towards Qatar, and for the first time, Iran used their multi-warhead K-bar ballistic missile in combat. Explosions echoed across Doha. Iran claimed 6 missiles struck the U.S. airbase. But here's where it gets interesting. Qatari and U.S. officials both said their air defenses intercepted all of them. No casualties, no damage. But why did this play out almost like a choreographed dance, rather than all-out war? Turns out, Iran actually gave Qatar a heads-up before the strikes. According to several sources, there was quiet coordination between Iran, Qatar, and even the U.S. This meant aircraft and personnel were moved out of harm's way, and airspace across the region, from Qatar to the UAE and Iraq, was temporarily shut down. The goal? Retaliate, send a message, but avoid a spiral into a much bigger conflict. Still, the regional fallout was immediate. Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE slammed Iran's actions, calling it a violation of international law. Iran, meanwhile, blamed the U.S. for being manipulated by Israel, and warned that any new attacks would bring even harsher responses. So, what does this all mean? This incident shows just how quickly things can escalate in the Middle East, and how, sometimes, back-channel talks and careful choreography can pull the world back from the brink. The situation is still tense, the headlines are still rolling in, and everyone is watching to see what comes next. If you want to stay up to speed on this fast-developing story, hit that subscribe button, and I'll keep breaking it down for you, clearly, calmly, and with facts first. Thanks for watching.